Hi everybody, welcome to the review from Izzy Said Mac Escape on YouTube. It is 9:34 p.m. I finally got around to watching 80 for Brady. My work schedule, along with life outside of the job, prevented me from being able to have some necessary quality time and to catch it up on upcoming films or current films for that matter. So I do apologize for the lengthy delay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this review and what I thought about 80 for Brady. 80 for Brady is a very unique and interesting and inspiring film that involves these four senior citizen women who have this commonality with one another of watching every single New England Patriot game when Tom Brady played for them, and as well as the continuing the tradition when he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and won a Super Bowl with them too. It stars Lilly Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, Sally Field, and Tom Brady. It's a very straight to the point, formulaic film. Without, of course, this is not necessarily a spoiler, so you don't necessarily have to be upset if when I say this. It's focusing on the 2017 Super Bowl that the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons participated in. As you all know, the Patriots came back and won that Super Bowl after being down 28-3. And that's what. But aside from it being very football centered, at the heart of the matter is a very emotional, heartwarming, humorous, and electric chemistry cast that really, I must admit, when it came to this, especially after watching the trailer, I had no interest in this. These type of films don't necessarily appeal to me, even in the slightest. The trailer didn't do anything for me. I had no real expectations of how it was going to be as far as entertainment and the quality. It basically my anticipation level was at an absolute zero, and I figured I'm gonna go ahead and watch this just to see what it's all about, and whatever happens, happens. I must say, very surprising. Was not expected to like it as much as I did, and it really gave me a true sense of how I remember when my dad used to. My dad absolutely could not stand Tom Brady. He absolutely loathed his existence. So basically, any Super Bowl that Tom Brady wasn't in, my dad was interested. Uh, Anytime that he was in the Super Bowl, my dad would have the, I don't want to say the worst, but he would be agitated and cussing at the screen sometimes because he could not stand how they put him up on such a pedestal. Me, as a New England Patriot fan, I respect the fact that Tom Brady is was one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. 7 Super Bowl rings, you can't go wrong with that. So he deserves the praise and the credit, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But what I really enjoyed about 80 for Brady was how straight to the point and formulaic and entertaining it was. The best way that I'm going to go ahead and articulate exactly how I felt about this, it's almost as if you took a series like Golden Girls, Maude, Designing Women, 227, or combined it with Steel Magnolias. All those shows that I listed are very much classic series. Steel Magnolias, one of my favorite films of all time, and a classic as well. Combine those elements, sprinkle it with a few pop culture references here and there, very clever, adorable, interesting humor, and this is what you get. But it's not done in the sense where it's insulted the audience nor attempted to make you feel bad for enjoying this type of story. It is a very much a feel good, inspiring, motivating theme of friendship and commonality of those who share a certain passion that allows you to get together, whether it's every single day or just for that specific day when a football, basketball, film premiere or a book release or what have you. As long as you are able to get together with your friends and be able and enjoy the bliss that pure, honest, sincere escapism brings, there's nothing better than that, in my opinion. So that's what I really enjoyed about the film, and the fact that Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Romero, and Sally Field all have obvious chemistry with one another, and it was fun watching them interact with each other. It reminded me of watching something like Steel Magnolias and being right back to how I felt after watching it. It's surprisingly, I must say that Tom Brady has the best line in the film. I'm not going to spoil that for you because it really gives you the sense of motivating yourself and pursuing your aspirations. And the fact that these four women decided that they wanted to go to the Super Bowl together as friends and participate in something that they felt was it is larger than them. The atmosphere of the Super Bowl is very much felt as you're sitting there watching the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons combat for, well, football supremacy. Other than that, I thought it was fun. I thought it was very fun and exciting, and very magical, and there were a lot of moments in there that were beginning to move me to tears, as it reminded me a lot of my father, who had a very strong, passionate sentiment for the Cleveland Cavaliers, even when they, for example, when they won the 2016 NBA championship. So there's a lot of fond memories in there that I do believe will trigger the innocence of what it means to be carefree once again. Um, I wish there could have been more scenes between Jane Fonda and Gronk. They obviously had chemistry with one another, and to see the outtakes would be absolutely amazing, and probably be labeled as one of the greatest gag reels of all time. Other than that, 80 for Brady, have to say, very much surprised. Was not expected to like it as much as I did. I do recommend it. It's a 2 thumbs up, a 10 out of 10. It has great humor, dialogue, acting, writing, and it's nothing that's too traumatic. It's nothing traumatic or vulgar for children. It's a great family film too, so I do recommend it. So that is my review of 80 for Brady. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. As per usual, my Discord link if you're interested in joining the server to have discussions. My Facebook as well if you want to leave a comment. If you have watched this film, let me know what you thought about it. And my next review is going to be Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania, that comes out this weekend. You'll be hearing from me again after I review that. Take care and peace out.